Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and Cossacks 3. This is going to be the last video for quite some time, unfortunately, on this channel, because I will be going on a break from content creation for YouTube, and that is of various different reasons, but one of the bigger ones is that I have launched a business on the side of my full-time job, which basically means that I'm working 11-hour days and weekends too, so I don't really have as much time as I would like to put effort into creating these YouTube videos, and I do want it to still be something that I feel like joy about doing. So that's one of the reasons, and also I will try to look into if I can go for a different format, because it feels like I'm kind of stuck in the kind of content I'm making, and I would like to see if I can find some new ways to make it more interesting to create, and also hopefully more interesting for you guys to consume this content as well, to make it as good as possible for you. So those two different reasons, and I would also like to look into trying some new games and how I should go about doing that, basically, and if it's worth continuing with this endeavor at all. I mean, 700 something plus videos and 3 years, and this is gonna be my first like advertised break, so I don't really know how it's gonna feel once I'm on this break and when it's time to come back. But I'm gonna start with taking a month, actually. So in that sense, I will be back probably in the middle of January or something like that. We'll see how I feel after the month and what I come up with. And if you have any tips or requests about that, please feel free to write it down as well in the comments on this video. But we also have good news, and that is that one of the Cossacks 3 content creators, ColorFit, has come back into play, and he had a live stream yesterday, which the day that I'm recording this is the 8th, so he had this live stream on the 7th of December, so I will link his channel on this video as well, if you for some reason have come across this channel but not ColorFit's when it comes to Cossacks 3. So please check out that channel. That is one of the better players we've seen in Cossacks. I at least have a huge amount of respect for his gameplay, so check that out as well. And seeing as this is going to be the last video before I go on break, I want it to be something a bit more like relaxing, chill, not too stressful, with a bit of a more common or chill pace. So I'm going to play another mod. And this is actually a return to one of the mods I played previously, and one of my favorites. It's the State versus Countries by Loner. And it's the plus version as well, of course. So it's one that I've played before, and one that I'm very happy to go back to. I've only played it once, but it is a complete overhaul mod with new designs to all troops, if I understood it correctly, and also it has other neat additions to it as well. One of them we're gonna try in this mod, and that is Fighting Spirit, enable retreat of units. And I have enabled that one, and I don't really know how that works, but we are going to try it out. We will also allow artillery, 15 minutes of peacetime, have the balloons researched already from the start. Density of... Ooh, we can check out some of these. Rate of fire. I mean, default would be nice, but I'm actually thinking about giving a delay in shot. I don't really know what the default rate is, actually. I guess that's ×1. So delay in shot. Let's put it a bit slower. I think this could be really cool. Density of fire. 2 ranks, 3 ranks. I have no idea what these things are, but I'm gonna find out. Let's go density of fire. 2 ranks. And advisor assistant, sorry, default. I'm just gonna leave that as is. And sorry if my voice is a bit weird. I've been struggling with a cold for the last days, so I am on the other end of it right now, but my voice is still in this smooth jazz moment. But I think that's enough of an intro. That's 5 minutes that you're never gonna get back. So let's just start the game. We have it on winter season because it's winter in Sweden. It's December. I guess it's winter in most countries, at least the northern ones. Map-shaped rivers, high mountains, 1,000 starting resources, rich, and normal map size. We're also only gonna have capture on cannons on, so not peasants. And that's that. And we are also gonna play free-for-all, so each team for its own. I'm playing as Sweden against 3 random very hards. Let's go. I do like the art that has been added to these mods as well. This looks like it would be, I mean, it would be really cool if it's a painting, but I would say it's some kind of reenactment. This is for sure a painting though. Really cool stuff. And also it's probably gonna take a while to generate the map. It usually does with mods, but I hope that this one is going to be somewhat quick. And I hope all of you are doing alright, by the way, that wherever you are, you're having a good day. Now, let's start this one. And hopefully it's not gonna crash too early on me, so we can actually get some of its Ooh! Sweden actually had the Russian mill design, I think. This feels so weird. Oh yeah, and completely missed that one as well. I haven't played Cossacks in so long, I just realized. I checked the videos that I uploaded, and I don't think I've played Cossacks in like a month, or maybe even more than that. And I haven't really had time to play with my community either, and I feel really bad for that. Let's trade iron for stone, that for bar. Oh, and the resource management is all shot to shit as well. I mean, it's so long since I played this. Well, let's start with a regular barrack. That feels like a good choice. We can also get an 18th century and a stable. This feels like a good idea. And we're also gonna have to start working on a resource management a bit as well. We also have the first food upgrade already done. How much for the academy? We can already get that. I'm going to be doing a lot of mistakes here. Musketeer of the garrison. Of course, we start doing some of those, but we need recruits in order to train them. So we need to put peasants into the barrack to actually train troops. And I think that is quite reasonable. For the 18th century, it looks like we can start going right away, actually. So I'm going to do that. You will be number 1, number 2, number 5, number 6, and you can be number 3. At least we started going somewhere on our food production, so that's good. I am actually going to get another 18th century barrack because we don't need to put peasants in that building. And this should be the Carolines, right? 18th century. Could actually be these ones as well. But I think the Carolines were in the late 17th century, early 18th. Looks so cool, though. I do really enjoy these mods and all the effort that they have put in. But now we really need to start working on our economy a little bit because we don't have, like, any mines or anything like that. We need gold and iron, of course. Let's find all of the gold mines for starters. There we go. And it's only cannons that can be captured, and we do have these natural choke points thanks to the rivers. So that's what we're gonna have to keep an eye on so no one runs through that. Make more buildings of Adolf Friedrich, Sweden. That's a cool name. Is that my, like, Swedish king title? I guess it is. So now we have iron going, and we have gold going, and now, of course, I do want to start looking into getting some upgrades, but the interesting thing with mods is that nothing really is as it usually is, which means that the upgrades are all weird, but I like that. I like having variety to the games. It's awesome to have that. Because otherwise, it's always a risk that you get kind of bored with it. So it's kind of nice to just switch it up every now and then. Getting the field capacity upgrade, though, because that is always good to have, no matter which mod you play. Or if you play vanilla as well, of course. And I also would actually like, we can get a command center. Why not? Let's get a command center. But we do really need to, I think this is where the units are going to retreat to if they are broken as well. So I will get that, then it can go back to food. And we do really need to start thinking about building a sounder economy. How much for this upgrade? Standard price. Awesome. But the unit production cost is so high, so I don't really want to click it before I'm certain that we can actually sustain the production as well while we're having the upgrade. How are you doing, by the way? You have 3, okay. 3 town halls. Another Sweden, 3 town halls. So we're having a Swedish civil war. And we also have Turkey. You are probably not gonna fare that well in this cold, but it does get cold in Turkey as well. And here we can get standard bearers, and I think heals wounded soldiers, can't fight, long range vision. Well, we don't really need the vision, but we can get a lot of good upgrades here that's gonna help us get better troops. Oh no, I don't need all of you to go there, just some of you. Now, what do we need for the next town hall? 11,000 of each. So it might actually be a good idea to start going to work on some of these other resources. And we could get another storehouse there. I think that would be good. At least we are producing troops, so we do have something going on. Point-wise, we are not doing very well. But we are not doing the worst. But the problem is that we don't have... Since we don't have enough town halls, or we only have 2, we will fall farther and farther behind for every minute that passes. So we do really need to deal with that. 11. Now we have enough stone. We just need more gold. So I'm actually going to trade. Where did I get 5,000 coal from? Didn't I trade the coal? And this is a redonkulous rate, by the way. Really? I mean, gold is a decent trade, but 1 to 1. That feels unreasonable. Let's do some of that, and let's actually do some of that. There we go, because we do actually need the second town hall for resource production. And low on food, yep. So let's actually trade some gold for food. But look at the rates. It's really expensive to trade nowadays. At least our population is not anywhere near full. Oh. I'm sorry, the settings are kind of out of whack as well. Hotkeys, I want to see military hotkeys. Select single target. Because that's another addition to this mod, that there are new hotkeys as well. Select squads of heavy cavalry units in the area. Squads, I want to select all my military units. Did I please? Select units. Remove units. No. Where can I just select all of my stuff? Customizable. We do have a key here, actually. That should be select all military. Unload all your show, blah, blah. Select all... Oh, so many things here. I just want to select all of my military. Please. Select all units, not squads. I imagine trying to remember all of these hotkeys. Golly, there we go. Select all military units. Where have I already used... Shift E. Okay, you can be Shift R. Okay, you cannot be Shift R. Then it can be Shift P. Because it's Shift E that I actually want to use. There we go. So accept, continue, and there we go. Finally. Now it's somewhat like it used to be. Get more peasants to stone, maybe. So we can start trading some of that. To speed up the production of peasants in 5 times for 2 minutes of the game. 5,000 gold. I'm not really sure that it's actually worth those resources. Another field capacity. I do want the harvesting upgrade. What can we get? Wood cutting efficiency. That requires Golden Age. And for Golden Age, we need a lot of more upgrades to be built. But at least we do have the 3 town halls right now. So that's going to help us a bit. I'm also thinking about getting some towers up and running. Feels like that would be a smart choice. So let's get one. I think the red is gonna be my main opponent. So build 1 tower there. And then go back to food production. You can build a diplomatic center. Just so we can get some faster military built as well. How are all of them doing? Looks like our military should be stronger than this player's. And Venice looks like we should be able to deal with them as well. But we do need to make some formations. Just remember that we do have artillery enabled. So we need to keep that in mind as well. What do we want to get here? Mecklenburg Grenadiers, Mecklenburg Musketeers. I love these overhaul mods, man. That just adds a whole new layer to the game. Basically makes it a different game almost. So I do love that. Almost as much as I love building more mines. And you should also be upgraded, but we are running out of food. Let's do that. Get another upgrade. And it feels like we should actually chill a bit. Or trade to get the harvesting 100% upgrade. Is this cheaper? 25,000. This gives a lot more food, of course, but this only requires some wood. Take some peasants. 5, 6 works. And mines can't be captured, so we shouldn't need to worry about that. Now, what else do we need? Building defense, not sure we need that right now. I just want to get better upgrades for the food. So let's actually trade. Ugh. The rates are getting better. Something like this, but we need 40,000 food. Let's also trade 10,000 stone for food. Like so. And then we can trade, ratios. Like that. Kaboom. So now the food production should be doing a lot better. I need to mute my mic every now and again because I'm getting a coughing attacks. So sorry about that. Now we still have 15 seconds left of peacetime, and we haven't even started upgrading the troops yet. That's only cold steel weapons attack though, so it's not firepower upgrades. And food production, come on, man. We need to get better at producing food. I don't know if that's something that happens in winter, that we don't get as much food. But I do also, I don't have the upgrades that I'm used to having. And we don't really need this high stone production either. And I don't think I need another 17th century barrack, but because we need our peasants for other purposes. Let's get an artillery depot. That should always be a good idea. We can also smack down a cathedral and then go back to harvesting food. Because that should be all the buildings necessary. We could also theoretically try to build a shipyard here and just patrol the rivers with some badass ships. Let's get some officers because we need to start making some formations for my troops. And heals wounded soldiers. Why not? We can get some of those as well. And you can get firepower upgrades, so I think we should get that. How much for the next stable? Because we do really need to start thinking about getting big-ass armies right now. But we do play a free-for-all, so hopefully they will not be going after me as quickly. Make 1, 2, 88. Why not? New formations as well. This looks so... Oh, golly, they already have cannons. This could be over a lot quicker than I would have wanted it to. And cannons. Let's get some of those. And we can build another tower, I think. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, it's a tower that's already started to take some damage. You need to get around here, and here we go. Shooting is about to begin. Coming with dragoons as well. And we do have this delay on the shooting, but their cannons is also going to deal a lot of damage to us. Have we started getting any cannons soon? I think their production is... Oh yeah, it's 3 minutes to get one freaking cannon up and running. Let's take all of you. Put you into the barrack. We are starting to whittle them down though. You start working on that. And let's actually try to run through them with the dragoons. And see if we can capture the cannons. Just silence them before they take down the tower, preferably. There we go. Eat shit. And we actually managed to push through here as well. So, now we need to reform our lines. Build formations. Move back and just F. And now they're done. So just move up, take this hill, and then be on stand ground. While you're up here. There we go. And stand ground. Oh no, they actually did manage to destroy my my tower. God dang it. Build a couple new ones. So far I'm not under attack by green or purple yet though, so I'm very happy about that. I think they are busy fighting each other. They do still have the Ottoman pikemen though for Turkey. Is there anything... Might be something different with that design. Nothing I recognize though. Oh no. What the... Did they just break my army or something? They broke my army. And I have no idea how. Okay, so now they are running back to the command center. That's why, of course, that they ran back as well. Oof. Let's get some Mecklenburgians here. I think that should help. But I also realized that I really should have had the command center a lot closer to the front lines. Come on. Move back with my troops. And you make a formation. You make another formation. And can we make another? No, we cannot. And now start pushing forward. But now it makes it even more important for us to have officers. And I don't know why our units just retreated and broke. I mean, was it because we ran out of food or something? I don't get it. But it is an interesting mechanic that I'm very much looking forward to exploring a bit more. They're really sending my troops back. I mean, we have more troops than they do. We do have a lot more. But the problem is, it doesn't look like we can use it as much as we would like. Now we need to start thinking about getting more artillery depots. So sell 10,000 stone for coal. Oh, these rates are killing me. Keep pushing forward with everything we've got. As soon as they are back to the command center. Okay, let's get some... let's get the standard bearer. I think that should help us out. You go to work on that. The units keep pushing forward. I think it's the cannons that deal massive damage to the morale of my troops. But for now, we are still pushing. Not as well as I would have wanted us to. But we are pushing. 10,000 for food. And then upgrade them as well. Iron, iron. I would love to know how this morale thing works. You make a formation of 144. Good. Okay, so here we can see the morale of that squad. And cannons, I want you right there. And you run forward. See if we can capture anything. Can we capture that? No. Okay, we actually could. Still good. So stand ground. And just start shooting. And reform as well. So I think the more... As long as the number of units in the group is healthy enough, then they won't break. But if they fall under a specific 100 and... No, if they fall under a specific number, I guess, then maybe that hurts. You shoot at them, please. Great. We are going to hold this little opening for now, at least. Upgrade the troops a little bit. I feel like that's necessary. Get more cannons. Push forward the recruitment lines as well. And I would also like to start thinking about this. We need research new niter purification methods. And that is... one of these. This one. So 21,000 gold for that. Let's trade stone for coal and for iron so we can... So we make sure that we can still shoot. There are they? No, I just haven't built on that mine yet. Golly. So build on those. And I think we should be good. Still not attacked from the south, which is great. You pull back and make sure to reform or refill your formation. And cavalry, send you forward to capture their stuff. Their cannons more specifically, because I think they are hurting me. Come on. Capture it, capture it. There we go. Now pull back. You pull back. Where did all of my troops go? There we go. And you start shooting here. They did actually manage to run through with... Did they capture one of my foundations? And they do have the iron mine up there as well. We need to get an upgrade for fast cav. Heavy cavalry, light cavalry. That's what we need. And I will also get the durability of buildings upgrades. The diplomatic center can be hotkeyed at number 4. And the cannons can start shooting right here. I feel like we should be getting some good kills there. Send the mercenaries forward. You stop. Nope. Stop. Let the mercenaries move forward. There we go. And also make sure to capture... Come on. Capture the cannon. And now the cannons can stop shooting. There we go. So we did manage to take this little opening. Do you have the reach? Yes, you do. Try to break down that mine. That is really good. Now they are sending in some light cav, which I should be able to take out. But they are also sending even more this way. How are we going? How are we doing over here? Let's get some light cav as well. Send you into the barrack so we can get some faster troops recruited there. Okay, we actually have managed to get a bit... Oh, golly. They have a lot of troops down there. Get the cannons into position. And can we get... We do have a lot of idle peasants, it seems. Where did you... You have a lot of idle peasants that stood just by the barrack. Didn't you actually go into it? Gosh. How much for the next upgrade? Develop, blah, blah, blah. I need to start thinking about these things. 21,000, but what is this upgrade? Develop geology. It should be this, right? So we can upgrade our mines a bit more. Go into the mine, go into the mine. Sell stone for gold. And after this, we can get the better firepower upgrade, because we're absolutely going to need that one. You go up and capture that foundation. Yep. This is going to hurt. We do still have mercenaries that I will send out in front. And have the cannons shoot. On these blobs. Where they stop, that's where we're going to shoot. Because that's where we're going to get these really juicy kills. Oh yes, they are going to start breaking any second now. I'm guessing. Oh yeah, there we have it. They are broken. So now we absolutely need to keep running after them with our cavalry, or actually with my mercenaries, to take the artillery. There we go. Another cannon that I would like to use on this side. Remember that they can actually capture my artillery, so we need to keep that in mind. Can reach all the way over there, I wonder? Oh, we actually can. But they are very well protected behind that hill. So, mercenaries. Oh no, that was not what I wanted. You... Oh no, come on. Back like so. Mercenaries, move forward. You reform the lines. And artillery, everything just got messed up because I selected all of my military. There we go. And you can make another formation of 72, so let's put you down here. Cannons, keep shooting at this blob, please. You are still good. You are also still good. Get some more officers, please, and keep shooting here. So far, we are still holding. Although not as well as I would have wanted us to. And we need so many more upgrades as well. Let's get this mounted recruitment speed. We're absolutely going to need that one. What more do we need for the 18th century? Or for the golden age? Research new steel grades. That should be this one. 21,000 gold yet again. I actually need to start thinking about upgrading the gold mines. Cool. So we did manage to push them back. Artillery. Get closer together. Do have some priests here to heal my troops. Feels like so far we're at least going to be able to push them back. Keep sending the troops to the front lines. And do we have another officer that can make another formation that will stand right behind this one? Cavalry, move up here. Make sure that we protect the cannons. Oh, the delay on our shots. Absolutely insane. They actually managed to get away. Golly. Make one formation of 6. And I'm going to have some hussars defending this. Actually, I will have the cavalry defend this northern side. Because that's where they are sending in all the gosh darn hussars. And I need more gold. How much for this upgrade? Just start going absolute bejesus on trading my stone for food and for gold. So we can start upgrading the mines that are in our base, where we can actually somewhat defend it. 225 out of 225. I wonder what that means. Can we reach over here? No, we cannot. But hopefully, with our firepower, we will be able to hold them back yet another time. Mercenaries. Can we get any... Ooh. Can we get any officers for them? We actually can, so I will recruit some officers. And what can we do about our economy? Why not get that upgrade? And you should actually build a storehouse over there. And then go back to harvesting stone. You go into that gold mine, please. And hopefully, I mean, point-wise, we are doing somewhat fine. Purple is ridiculously strong, so if they are able to kill green, then I'm gonna be screwed if I haven't been able to take out red first. There we go. Important to be the first one to shoot. And right here in the opening. Send forth the Mecklenburgians. Oh yeah. The cannons are going to deal so much damage here. Just need to make sure that they break before we do. And now I also need to take a look at making formations. Oh no, did you break? They broke! Really? How? You were so healthy. Okay, Mecklenburgians. Push. See, push as far in as you can. As you possibly can. Let's see, how's it going for our cavalry? We are not getting cavalry recruited fast enough. And now they're coming in with hussars as well, but we should be able to kill them actually, just with peasants. Look at that, they are so weak. We have our peasant guard. Now, you'll be going back to the front lines, my friend. And you can go over there. Keep on upgrading our troops. With everything we can. Cannons. Attack them. Oh, golly, what the damn hell? No. You attack them. Their hussars just melted straight through us. Okay, everything except cannons. We need to deal with whatever this is. There we go. Nope, you come back. Okay, it was actually our troops. Gosh, that one hurt. What kind of cavalry did you actually have? Oh, did also I just lose all of my firepower upgrades on the dragoons? Looks like that's the case. This wasn't as chill as I would have wanted it to be. Move back with my army because we desperately need to reform our lines here. We can't afford yet another standard bearer. Let's get that upgrade, increase our food production. Sell some stone for gold. Okay, I need to change something here because I am losing hard. An officer, 144. Another officer, can't make another formation. Fortunately, they are just standing still, letting us shoot them. So, I mean, that's good. Fusiliers and hussars. We do still have 16 of them. But we also need to upgrade them. And we are just running out of everything right now. There we go. Did manage to wipe them out. You reform your lines. Do we have any peasants? Idle peasants. Repair that tower, please. And you just keep blasting them. Do have dragoons on this side. Let's actually see if we can stretch out their lines a little bit. Green is going down, which means that purple will be coming for us. And I do not have the military power to push him back, unfortunately. Keep on upgrading the gold mines, because it feels like that is... I mean, I don't know why you break so easily. Why? This is just ridiculous. You have pretty much a full formation, and you still just crumble. Mecklenburgians. That is so ridiculous. Okay, just push forward with everything we've got, while the cannons shoot at them. I don't understand. Now we get them to start running back. Don't understand why they pull back when we have a pretty much a completely healthy formation. I do not get that at all. Let's get all the military we can get. And keep pushing forward here. And let's see if you can get some shots off on peasants. Maybe do some hurt on their economy. Cannons, start shooting over here, please. Great. Everyone except artillery, keep pushing, keep pushing. Come on. There we go. We should get the cavalry to start breaking soon as well. But the problem is now all of our troops are rather breaking. God dang it. Why? General, might that help? Very high attack values and require gold for upkeep. Yep. Let's start go into heavy cavalry. I think that, hopefully that should help us a little bit. What do we have 225 out of 225 of? That's something I'd like to know. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Cannons. Still work on holding this little opening. Okay, now it just feels dumb doing this push, so pull back. Can we make... Oh, we are losing so many troops here. Looks like they're getting like some heavy light cavalry, which is really strange. Everyone except cannons, just keep pushing down here. It's the heavy cavalry that they've got. General, cavalry sergeant, officer. Commands, infantry, combat formations, commands. So it's the writers I want, I guess. Let's go for only them, because I need something to help me here. And you are also a cannon in the right age. Now we are going to start losing this for sure, because my units just break and I have no idea why. Upgrade the troops a bit more. You get more units like so. Cannons, shoot at them, please. We are running out of officers as well, but they don't even seem to help. That's the problem. Maybe it's like, if the officer dies, then they just break automatically, which seems ridiculous. All of the artillery, focus on them. And everything that's not artillery, push forward. I do not understand this at all, actually. Not at all. So maybe it was a bit wrong of me to get that setting, because I don't really know what it does, apparently. And can we get any more upgrades here? Accuracy, range. Don't need anything to help with the artillery. And now they are coming in there as well. You can go after them. There we go. And entire army just pull back right now. Can we get some shots on them, actually? We can't shoot at them while they are retreating. Okay. All of you. All of you. All of you. Looks like we have a real, like, rat pack group of units here. But I'm gonna try to invest a bit more in towers. See if there is any way for us to dig ourselves out of this absolute hole. And cannons, we do not have a lot of them anymore, and we will not be able to push back even more of their troops. Unfortunately. But we are still going to recruit. You over there, you over there. Cannons, shoot at that. You shoot at that. And I think we were gonna need to push to have all of our troops behind the towers. Low building cost, low building cost. I'm thinking maybe... Oh yeah, this is where it's all gonna go downhill for us. Yeah, they were just able to push through, and when completely healthy formations broke, that just disrupted my entire build, or my entire defense. So that, of course, sucks. Let's take all of you, start killing the hussars, and now purple is gonna come as well. So this is gonna be OVER. Very bittersweet ending before the break. But it happens. So this is going to be the end for me, and don't really know. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a break now, so I will probably be back in a month or so if I come back. I don't know, but for now I just need to find a more need to find a way to do YouTube that doesn't make it feel like a chore, but rather makes it feel like a hobby that makes that is fun to deal with, or is fun to sit with. So, thank you so much for watching. I will destroy all of my stuff. Have a great day and take care, and goodbye for now.